All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Hbar holders. I appreciate you guys. Your support has been amazing, as I say every single day. And yeah, continue supporting, and you will see a continuation of these updates. But of course, today is a very interesting day, and I'm sure a lot of people are scratching their heads saying, what do you mean? Today's the first day of February. Can you believe, guys? Just let's pause a little bit here and really understand that we are already 1 month into the year of 2025. And it literally feels like just yesterday we started off the year of 2025. Time is just going super fast, and I think this year is going to fly by much quicker than you think. So, that's just that. Time is going to go by fast, and I think this bull market is going to be over in a snap. And yeah, that's just, of course, the reality. And you can really see how fast time is going. But as far as the price of altcoins are concerned, especially going into a Saturday morning, you're seeing just over the last, I would say, 1 hour to be specific, you have seen the market see a little bit of a minor pullback. So, Hbar down right now about 1.8%. Yes, you're seeing some coins up, especially meme coins gaining traction right now against the broader market. And I did mention this in my other update. But looking at the price of Hbar, 30.5 cents, down 1.8% in USD, and also 0.1% in Bitcoin comparative. Now, if you're looking at the valuation side of things, 11.65 billion, almost 11.7 billion, if you want to kind of put it out that way. And the 24-hour trading volume is 300 million. So that has not changed. And still right now, you're seeing the 24-hour trading volume, quite low for Hbar, considering what we have seen in the very, near past. So obviously, these things do impact the price. And again, when I pull out the charts, things kind of confirm that way as well. But before we get into any further, though, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So look at the dominance, guys. So I mentioned this in my XCN update if you did end up watching that. But if not, of course, this is why, we do day-to-day analysis on more than one project. You can see dominance since the FOMC meeting and, of course, the DeepSeek launch. And, we saw the entire market pulling down. We saw a top at like almost 60% for the dominance, but has been pulling down since then. But over the last, like I said, 1 hour, 1.5, you have seen the dominance go up a little bit, while Bitcoin is still hovering around the 102K mark. And again, we spoke about the $100 and $1,600 price point literally yesterday. When we were sitting at the likes of 105, I said, this is potential is definitely there for us to retest this price. And here we are, we retested it. And, right now, specifically, the dominance picking up a little bit is a huge catalyst behind retracement right now that we're looking at, across the board. But with that said, let's really analyze and take a look at what's happening with Hbar right now and, what we could be expecting. Obviously, we are on a weekend. On the weekends, more manipulation than usual as CME futures are close. Of course, these are some factors that we need to keep in mind. But, before we get into any further, pause the video here and let me know in the comments down below whether or not you think the month of February is going to be bullish or not for the market. Speaking about, January for obviously Hbar, I really want to kind of reflect on that month and really see how Hbar performed in that specific month. And here we are looking at it, Hbar's price closed the monthly candle within the 0.50 fib zone above 30 cents. So what are my thoughts on this? I think amazing. Yeah, and I repeat, I think you could not have asked for anything better. Of course, people are going to come out and say, Crypto ZX, are you crazy? We want to see 38.2. We want to see, 23.6 fib zone levels where, the price should be closing. No. Sometimes you do see consolidations, and consolidations can last even quarters, 2 quarters. I've seen that in the past. And right now, you want to be happy at the fact that the price has not even retested the 27 cents key support line, while we have seen major amounts of volatility over the past few weeks. Despite that fact, you still saw Hbar's price holding really nicely within the 0.50, and we closed in the 0.50. So still, as far as the accumulation pattern goes, we're still intact within that time frame. But of course, obviously people want to see that 38.2, but right now, like I said earlier, and I'll say it again, you don't want to be ignoring what's happening with the dominance. Hopefully, we continue to see the dominance pulling down. A gradual increase for BTC would be great. Right now, we're obviously holding at some critical support. If the support were to be lost, potential of us retesting below $100,000 is still on the table, believe it or not. So could we actually end up seeing HBAR's price, reach this key support for the first time, this month? It's an 11% move. So if Bitcoin were to see about a 5% drop, and dominance goes up to the likes of that 59.6%, or even 60%, this could definitely be a possibility. But so far so good, liking what I'm seeing. As far as the consolidation pattern is concerned, you're still seeing that pretty much playing out. And in terms of weakness, I still am not experiencing any weakness within the HBAR price as of now, believe it or not. If we fall below the if we fall below the 27 cents price point, then we would be having a different conversation. But wicking below it, and obviously closing below it would be where you want to be getting worried, and you're talking about some of these other lower levels. But pretty much since, and I still see comments to this day where people ignore this, literally since December of last year. So pretty much 2 months now, we're coming across of a consolidation within this 0.50 zone, and I could not be more impressed with the way things are looking for HBAR. But again, one step at a time. Let me know down below what you guys think right now. But so far, so good as of now. Pay very close attention to the dominance index as well as Bitcoin to see what Bitcoin does over the next few hours. But let me know your personal thoughts down below in regards to where you think HBAR price is heading this year. And thank you for all your support. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.